It was late summer in the remote forests of northern Washington. The kind of forest where the trees are so thick, sunlight barely reaches the ground. Frank Miller had lived near those woods his whole life. Most folks thought he was a little eccentric, a nutcase, they said. But Frank swore what he saw that night would change the way anyone thinks about the wilderness. He was walking his usual trail, flashlight in hand, when he heard it. Not a rustle, not a snap, but a low, guttural growl, something that wasn't quite human, and wasn't any animal he knew. Frank froze. His heart pounded so hard, he thought the whole forest could hear it. Then he saw it, a massive shape moving slowly between the trees. He says it was at least 8 feet tall, covered in dark hair, with broad shoulders and arms that nearly touched the ground. It stood on 2 legs, walking, not running. And then it stopped. Its eyes, he says, glowed faintly in the beam of his flashlight. Not red, not angry, just watching. Frank's first instinct was to run, but something stopped him, something primal. He says it felt like the forest itself was holding him in place, telling him to look. For what seemed like minutes, maybe hours, he and the creature stared at each other. Then it let out a sound, somewhere between a grunt and a roar, that shook the air. And just like that, it vanished. No footprints. No signs of passage. Nothing, except a lingering smell of wet earth and something wild, something ancient. When Frank told people what happened, most laughed. "You've been in the woods too long," they said. Some even called him crazy. But he swore what he saw was real, and he wasn't alone. Over the years, other locals have reported similar encounters in the same area. Strange howls in the night, broken trees, footprints too big for any bear. Skeptics say it's imagination. Maybe Frank was hallucinating. Maybe he made it up. But there's a strange consistency in these stories, a rhythm of reality that doesn't match fiction. And that's what makes it terrifying. Because whether or not Bigfoot exists, whether or not anyone believes him, Frank's story leaves one truth. The forest holds secrets we cannot understand. And sometimes, those secrets are watching. So the next time you're alone in the woods at night, and you hear a sound that doesn't belong, maybe stop, listen, and remember, you might not be the only one out there.